again now. You gonna try it again now. What's poppin' with y'all peoples, man? What's poppin' with y'all peoples, man? I don't know if they don't show the live chat today. Something malfunctioning on the joint. I can't be wrestling with it all day. You heard where my light at? Slim Blunt Gang is in the building. Rushkin back. Damn, don't tell me I left my lighter, man, because I'm gonna cry right now. Hold on. I don't slip like that. I don't slip like that. Hold on. I don't be slipping like that. All boys up. Nigga walking down the street with a monster. You heard? Like, chill, bro. Your dog is too rowdy. Slim Blunt Gang in the building, which populated. Gunny Walker, which poppin'? I see you in the building. Mr. Moore, which poppin'? Big Trust in the building. I see you. Let me blew you up right quick. We blew the bro up right quick.
Head to Westminster. Did you show vlog? We showed them all. Oh, you know, come up to you. Oh, sure.
I came in the train yesterday. As soon as I oh.
Oh, he's got one.
Damn, man, I gotta film this. Fuck it.
He made 5 babies. How did we have? You gotta stand there.
Come on, bro. This joint to have you miss some great footage, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Shit making me miss a great shot, man. Then my son got my iPhone, man, dirty. Come on, bro. Making me miss a great shot, man. Made me miss a great shot, man. Come on, man. That's why I gotta get that, yo. I swear to God. You know what my next purchase is, bro? I can't play with it no more, bro. My next purchase, I gotta get that DJI Osmo 3. I gotta get it. You heard? I realized that the other day when I was filming something glorious that could have went viral, because you know I be going stupid viral with New York content on Instagram. You heard? So I pulled my phone out the other day to record something crazy that I was seeing. I'm like, oh, I gotta get this shot. I pulled my joint out and I wanted it in 4K 60. I'm hitting it. Joint talking about maximum recording reached. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. I gotta go dig in my gallery and delete stuff, and I don't be wanting to delete nothing out my phone, bro. You heard? Because Google Photos be taking too long to back stuff up sometimes. You make a mistake and delete an episode. I'm not trying to do that. You feel me? So I be waiting like a month and a half before I delete them episodes. But it's like, yo, as soon as that shit happened, I say, yo, then just now, I'm trying to catch. She had the two bulldogs in the carriage with pearl necklaces on. That shit was looking crazy. That shit would have went viral. I got it a little bit, but I ain't get it the way I could have got it. You heard? This is why I gotta get that DJI. I ain't playing no more. Whip that shit out your pocket. You ain't got to worry about no phone memory. That shit got an SD card in it that's gonna have 256 gigabytes on that bitch, because that's how I roll. You heard? Now to just caught it right there. Glue, glue. Flip that right back in the pocket. You heard? Phone shit be slowing me down. I gotta pull shit out, find the camera app. Like, nah, bro, you slowing me down. We're catching this content. Because it's viral content. The reality about New York City is viral content constantly everywhere you go. You just gotta catch it. You gotta catch it, and it gotta be crispy. You heard? But yeah, man, LAZ, man, like I was saying on the live before it was acting up, I just got kicked out the breakfast spot because I had an argument with the dude in the breakfast spot. Know what I mean? He tried to call the cops on me because I wouldn't leave the spot. I'm like, nigga, I ain't getting out of nothing, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You ain't kicking me out of nothing, nigga. Unless you gonna whoop my ass, nigga. You ain't kicking me out of nothing, nigga. So he's like, I'm calling the cops. Nigga called the cops. Cops came in. They was like, yo, St. Lance, what up, nigga? You heard? That shit was a man. That shit had, I wish I would have caught that nigga face. When the cops came in, it was like, oh shit, Laz, what up? That nigga was hurt, my nigga. I said, that's what your ass get for calling the cops on the guard. You heard? But I felt bad though, because I ain't want to involve the cops in my early morning bullshit, even though he the nigga to call the cops on me. Like, I'm trying to chill. Nigga tried to engage in a sarcastic argument with me, not knowing that I have a triple midnight black belt in sarcasm. You heard? My sarcasm game is different. So he tried to hit me with some sarcastic shit under. Nah, I ain't trying to hit none of that, man. You heard? Nigga was like, Trump is in office, everything, the prices went up. I'm like, nigga, listen, you want to trade? He was like, you don't know how hard it is running a restaurant. I said, nigga, you want to trade your problems with me? I'm black and live in the projects. You heard? I'm about to be 50 cash. I ain't got no money in the bank and I live in the projects. You want to trade your life with me? I don't want to hear about your problems of only making 60,000 a day when you used to make 80. I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. Slim Blunt Gang, we in the building. Fuck is these niggas talking about out here, man? You heard? LAZ, man, I'm outside, man, as always, man. Breathing this oxygen, man. These other YouTube niggas, man, they don't come outside, man. You heard? I don't see them outside, man. What's going on, man? Oh, let me light this L, man. I ain't trying to get blocked. Slim Blunt Militia, what's poppin'? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself today, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself today. But yo, shout out to the bro Big Trust that's in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to the bro. You heard? Bro got 3 new stories on the channel. Let me tell y'all something about YouTube that makes me fucking disgusting. Like, you know, bro, listen. This is why I don't be fucking with YouTube like this. Like, these niggas with their new AI technology and all of that, like, these niggas is always not approving my videos for monetization. So a nigga like me, I'm putting 3 hours of hard labor in on these episodes, and then I upload these shits, and these niggas won't even, you heard that just my luck, the videos start going viral, and y'all niggas ain't even got my shit fully monetized. To a point where it's to the point where it's starting to be way too much work compared to the money, bro. So I'm about to be back on my old shit and start going nuts on the promo tip, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I be trying to tone it down on niggas, but I'm about to start getting nuts. So when you start hearing me panhandling my Cash App, don't be hating, my nigga. Because you know these niggas be hating. Yo, nigga, this nigga always trying to show his Cash App to make money. Hell yeah, nigga. Fuck out of here. I like all money, nigga. Free money is the best kind of money. But you know, niggas do that to niggas like me from the hood. Yo, bum ass nigga putting his Cash App on the screen. But you go to any top YouTuber's channel, white niggas, Asian niggas, every niggas be having 70 million followers. And they like this. Make a donation here at Venmo, Cash App. It's part of the business, my nigga. But when you black and from the hood, niggas got something to say. I don't give a fuck, nigga. My Cash App got lights on it. Come on, Splashy. Nigga almost splashed me just now with some good slush. You heard? Nigga almost splash brothered me. Look at this shit. That shit waiting to splash a nigga. But yeah, you see me panhandling that Cash App heavy, man. Let it be known that's because these YouTube niggas is killing me, bro. You heard? That's why I be falling back from this content making, because niggas be having me put in 46 man hours of labor, and then y'all not even approving my video for monetization because basically they trying to say my shit is too violent. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not the type of shit that they want to put ads on. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all ain't been doing that. Now y'all want on some strict crazy shit. Like, niggas be blowing my meat, man. I'm good with these dudes. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I be on TikTok and Instagram with it, man. Slim Blunt Gang in the building, man. If y'all new to the channel and y'all don't know what that Slim Blunt Gang be like, y'all better find out. You heard? We don't smoke big brolic blunts on here because we old up north niggas and all of that, and old niggas and all of that. So we blow them Slim Blunts, you heard? I be in the streets walking around smoking a stick like I'm in Attica Yard. Niggas be looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like this. Coming through the hood, young niggas be like, what the fuck? My shit be like this. Shut up, niggas, fuck. I ain't y'all young niggas, man. Throw me up a stick, nigga. What are you talking about, man? Nah, but I started the Slim Blunt game because I had a car accident where I had bad nerve damage. So, you know, weed, that shit fucks with your nerves. It relaxes your nerves. But with me, with my nerve damage in my car accident, that shit did some crazy shit. I got nerve damage for real. So if I smoke too much weed, that shit be fucking with my nerves and be having me jittery and feeling shit. Be thinking I'm gonna pass out and die and all of that. So I had to turn it to the Slim Blunt game, where now I smoke a small portion of weed to not make me pass the fuck out. You heard? But yeah, man. Let me see if I can lay my phone right here without it falling on. All right, that's decent. That's decent. That's decent, baby. Then they be banning me for smoking. You heard? YouTube don't be wanting niggas to smoke on live and shit like weed ain't legal. You heard? Like I'm on here smoking motherfucking dust or something. So I gotta be low with it. New episode I just dropped today. Make sure y'all leave a comment on that. You heard? Female CO, shout out to the homegirl Danielle. I just dropped that part 1 of her joint. She talking about how she became a CO and how racist it was in New York State. She spoke about how Larry Davis, even Larry Davis was telling her, yo, you gotta get up out of here, my G's. You heard? They gonna try to smirk you out here. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. When you're trying to get that money for the rent. When the Cadillac and gas money spent. Got a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling like a villain. You heard? Weather's finally starting to get a little better, so I'm gonna be coming on live, man. I be wanting to go on live, I swear to you. I be like, yo, I'm going on live tonight, nigga. That's my word. When I go outside and that cold hit a nigga, I be like, you know what? These niggas gonna have to see me next month. That cold be tearing the nigga up, my nigga. It ain't what it used to be out here, you heard? You know, back in the days, niggas was wearing jeans and 40 belows and snorkels and all of that. Now niggas be having on a good pair of sweats with some fucking Yeezys that shit don't insulate no cold. You heard? You know what's hard out. Yeah, man. There's something else I wanted to tell y'all though. Let me think right quick. I got that new Zoom R12. You heard? It ain't new now. It's new in my house though. You heard? I got that Zoom R12. You heard? I had to cop that shit 300, man. I had to cop that shit, and I'm glad I did. But check this out. You want to hear a horror story? This is a horror story for real, bro. You know, I just started a new tech channel, too. I just got one video so far. But my tech channel is called Techie the Slum Wizard. That's my new AKA. Techie the Slum Wizard. Technology for the slums. You heard? So I talk about tech and shit like that for the hood niggas. So, right? I got that Zoom R12. Now, that Zoom R12... that shit is a compact 8-track digital mixer, right? Touchscreen and all of that. So basically, bro, it's like you don't need a computer to record music. You could do everything on that shit. You could mix, effects, mastering. Not mastering is not so great, but you can master on this shit. But you know, I would still master on an outside computer. But you could record a whole song. Like I just did like 5 new. First of all, since I got this Zoom R12, I just been recording like a maniac. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. The simplicity of this shit, it just makes you want to record. You feel me? And it's not only that. I ran into a producer that I did a song with not too long ago, like a little while ago, years ago, right? Son beat was bananas. Like I'm talking about, I did this song called Get Up. You can look it up. It's on my playlist too. on Spotify, but you can put in Saint Laz, Get Up, or MMX, MMX and Saint Laz, it should come up. This joint called Get Up, shit crazy, beat crazy, right? So when Son hit me with that beat, I'm like, yo, I gotta do some more shit with this dude because this beat was too crazy. So the other day I bumped into the bro. Shout out to the bro MMX in France. Son just sent me 2 folders like, yo, you need beats? Whole list. Son just hit me with a 20 piece. Bloom. Then he hit me with another 20 piece of pop music. Like I said, yo, I got an R&B artist. I'm trying to push my R&B artist. I need that top 40 radio sound. Son just hit me with another folder of top 40 radio sounds. Son, these beats were so crazy, my nigga. I promise you, the Son hit me with a 20 piece. Within 7 days, 5 of them shits is done already, my nigga. You heard? 5, 6 of them shits is done already. Me and Soldier got a new joint out called Grimy Pottersfield. Shout out to my nigga Wooden Soldier. That's crazy. I'm making a Year of the Snake album where I'm just making every year Chinese Zodiac. I'm making an album just for that year, calling this shit the Year of the Snake or whatever the year is. I did the Dragon one. Know what I mean? Now I'm doing the motherfucking Year of the Snake. That's my word. I promise y'all, I'm not even running my mouth. Word to everything I love. Bro, I got like 6, 7 new songs already that I did within the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Fire. All fire, bro. My bro hit me with them beats. Them shits was so crazy. You ever had some beats so crazy that, yo, you can't even control your pen? Your pen be waking you up. Yo, turn them beats on. Son, I just wrote like 15 verses, nigga. Real talk. That's how crazy this nigga beats. And then, if that ain't top it all off, pause. Week later after that, I bumps back into my bro Mike the Martyr. If you don't know who Mike the Martyr is, check that song I did and video I did called Standing on the Corner. Type in St. Laz Pottersfield, Standing on the Corner. We did a big video for that indictment back in the days. My son, me, my bro OP and the bro Chuck Burns, rest in peace. You feel what I'm saying? We did a crazy joint. But Mike the Martyr was like, yo, you need beats? I'm like, hell yeah. That nigga hit me with the folder like, you heard? Son, this nigga hit me with some beats, bro. Word. First of all, Mike the Martyr is a sample fanatic. Like that's his beats. Like my other nigga MMX, he do live Fruity Loops, live shit. Mike the Martyr is a sample god. Yo, my nigga, this nigga hit me with beats, my nigga, with samples in them shit. So crazy, my nigga. Bro, you ever heard some beats and you just gotta laugh? Like, I'm listening to this nigga beats, bro. I just start laughing like, oh, shit. People looking at me in the streets like, what's wrong with this nigga? I'm just laughing like, yo, Son is ODing on these samples. Bro, that nigga hit me with some shit, my nigga, that's so different. Like, he hit me with the chick song bag. If a nigga need to do 6, 7 chick songs right quick, he hit me with the chick song. But I'm talking about, bro, samples so bananas. You would think in 2025, you done heard everything a nigga could do with a sample. You would think that. Not with this nigga Mike the Martyr, bro. Son, this nigga shit different, my nigga. That nigga got samples on it that just made me be like, I gotta write to this shit now. You heard? So I'm writing to like 2 of his joints at the same time right now. My rap game is back in full action. I'm gonna keep it real with you. My shit is crazy, my nigga. You heard? I thought I was retired. But just when you think you out, these motherfuckers pull you back in. You can't send me no beats like that, nigga. I'm back in. So, bro, I'm just making so much heat. So if you out there, you a rapper, you want to collab with me, get at me, my nigga. My price is so nice, I'll name it to you twice. You heard? My price is so nice, I'll name it to you twice. Nigga, hit me up on motherfucking Instagram. I got that heat. Heat. Nothing but heat. You heard? But yeah, my G's. Oh, man. Let me loiter in front of these niggas and spark this slim blunt back up. Hudson Yards is a crazy place, man. Niggas just made a new neighborhood. Like, shit different in New York. You heard? They don't make new buildings. Niggas make new neighborhoods. Yo, y'all niggas can't hear my audio or something? Let me know if you can't hear my audio. Freddie Acevedo, I see you in the building. What's poppin'? Ebron, I see you in the building. What's poppin'? James Hart was really good. George L. was poppin'. Southward Brazy was really good. Yeah, me and Gunny Walker gotta go back in, man. Me and Gunny Walker gotta go back in. If you ain't familiar with Gunny Walker, make sure y'all type in St. Lad's Gunny Walker and listen to them U.S. Marine stories. Them shits is different. You heard? Niggas got jail stories. Gunny Walker got them stories that make you say, nigga, I ain't go through shit in jail, nigga. You heard? Niggas come on from jail like this. Yeah, nigga, I was your motherfucking Clinton. Nigga, I had 6 courts, nigga. You heard nigga like this? Fucking told my nigga I was in Shawan Gunk, nigga. I had 3 weight shacks. When you listen to a Gunny Walker story, you be humble like this. How you doing, Mr. Walker? You see that nigga Gunny Walker, you be like, hello, Mr. Walker. How are you doing today? You heard? Niggas be thinking they got war stories until you hear the real war stories, nigga. You heard? If you ain't never hear that Somalia story, go listen to that Somali story, nigga. You heard? St. Lad's and Gunny Walker. That shit different. It's different. It's a different world. It's a different world from where we come from. That nigga Taco, my son King Taco was in buff, man. King Taco in that rough buff, man. You heard? Shout out to my nigga King Taco because, listen, let me tell you something. See, you know me, my nigga. I don't talk about shit because niggas be biting. You heard? But I'm telling you, I'm about to drop some monstrosities on the game. That's all I'm saying. Taco, if you hear this, please get in that studio Tuesday, my nigga. Because by Wednesday, I'm going to be falling to pieces, nigga. But I'm waiting for this nigga Taco to lay a hook down on some shit. When I drop this shit right here, that's featuring a major guy. Featuring a major guy. When we drop this shit right here, it's lights out for the whole New York City, my nigga. I'm telling you. You heard? When I drop this next joint, me, Taco, and y'all gotta see it when it drops. But when I drop this shit, I might retire, nigga. This shit so fire, I might. What I said? Oh man, I don't even want to start spitting my bars. When that shit was dumulous. Yo, that shit scared the shit out of me just now. You heard? I'm walking down the block and I forgot that these niggas got a statue of a giant pigeon over here. You heard? I'm walking down the block. I'm like, oh, this is a statue, bro. Look at that shit in the distance. Look at that giant pigeon in the distance. That shit looking crazy, nigga. Word to mother. Yeah, now my nigga King Taco, man, you heard they be trying to say, yo, King Taco, his name, they ain't gonna fuck with his name. We don't care, my nigga. We don't care because we not begging to be accepted by nobody. My nigga, the man, the boy is Mexican. His name is King Taco. They used to call him Taco on some racial shit. And he said, all right, y'all niggas want to call me Taco? I'm going to make you call me King Taco, motherfuckers. You heard? And that's what my son's name is about. He making niggas call him King Taco, nigga. You heard? My son get busy, my nigga. But when he lay this hook, Big Trust, I got you, bro. I'm gonna get you a hook from Taco. That's a whole fact. Put that song together and just leave 8 bars open for a hook, and I'm gonna work that magic. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all better get them King Taco features while the getting is good, because We about to drop some things. You heard? And soon, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna do it, man. All I'm saying is, man, my name LAZ Lord, man. I don't stand behind nothing unless that shit is heat. I don't give niggas music advice unless they got heat. I don't fuck with niggas on the music tip unless they got heat. You heard? Because, you know, I don't do nothing but put out heat, my nigga. If y'all niggas ain't familiar with my music grind out there, make sure you go on Spotify, type in Major St. Last Bangers. You're going to see my songs with Kiss, Jones, Papoose, motherfucking J.R. Ryder, Hell Rel, motherfucking I always say the same names because that's the only shit I can remember off the top of my wig piece. But I got songs with all your favorite rappers, my nigga. Because I've been grinding in this game all my life, you heard? I was happy when this YouTube shit popped off, so I ain't got to be stressing the rap game no more, you heard? I gave the middle finger to the rap game. Fuck you, nigga. Now I'll do this shit when I feel like doing this shit. Not because I have to. Ain't nothing worse than having to rap to pay your bills and shit. I was doing that for a while. That shit was the worst, nigga. You don't want to have to pay your bills off of rap money. That shit had me. That shit gave me the AKA last spaz. So I was spazzing on all type of niggas. Heard nigga owe me $13. I'm like this. I'ma murder you, nigga. Heard niggas had rap shit had me posting niggas pictures on Facebook. If you see this nigga right here, let me know I'ma murder him. Nigga only owe me 16 cash, you heard? That shit had a nigga stressed. Thank God YouTube pop. Fuck off. It's like, yo, nigga, I did that verse for you, nigga. Where my $60, nigga? Where's my fucking 60? That shit was a rough life, nigga. I ain't moving nothing, man. Word up, man. This type of shit I be on. You're a traffic cop, you trying to talk to me on the speaker joint. I ain't moving nothing, man. Nah, I ain't moving nothing, man. Word up, man. Fuck, man. I got like 3 stories that I ain't tell yet. Like, I just, you know, man, I'm a douchebag, man. You heard? I got like 3 stories I'm supposed to tell. I ain't telling shit yet, man. You know what I mean? It's be going viral on silly shit, man. So I'll be like, fuck it, let that shit keep going viral. I ain't dropping nothing new. I'm dropping old shit going viral. I'm putting my phone somewhere where it can easily fall and break, but it's all good. Street life. Look at this shit right here. This just happened to be where I stood. Look. Street life. It's the only life I know. Yo, how crazy is that song on some G shit? All jokes aside, like, this how 90s rap videos used to be. Niggas be like this. That's how every 90s rap video was, nigga. That was the only effect niggas knew how to do. But now on some all jokes aside though. How crazy is that song, my nigga? You heard that shit came out in the 70s, maybe 1980, maybe 80. Somebody look it up and tell me. But how crazy was that song for that day and time, my nigga? Like, street life, it's the only life I know. Street life, on the hustling and the loving, living on my own. Street life, that shit was crazy, nigga. That was the first street anthem, nigga. That shit was dumb. To this day, I throw that shit on, I'll be like, that shit make you make this face right here. You be like, how was y'all spitting bars like that in the 70s, my nigga? Or the early 80s? Street life. That shit said, oh, man, I don't want to start misquoting shit. But she said, street life, till you play yourself a woo. She was acting crazy on that, nigga. She was acting dumb on that, bro. few niggas done sampled that in the rap game, made some rap songs with it, but it ain't nothing like the original Street Life song. That shit crazy, bro. You know what else is crazy from back in the days? Yo, my nigga, that shit Brand Nubian and them niggas, I mean, Grand Poopa sampled back in the days, that sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Woo! That shit crazy. My life, my life, my life, my life. Yo, it's some shit. The attribute conjured up to another god, and needy, Allah, God, Islam, as I proceed to civilize the uncivilized. That nigga went crazy on that. Grand Poopa, I guess I like to verbalize on the fact I'm moving backwards. This Asiatic black man is a dog spelled backwards. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, father civilization, God of the universe. Manifesting thoughts through my infinite styles, making sure this travels 23 million miles. Woo! That boy was acting up. Preaching out my moms to put money in the pan for the rest of the week. Now I'm eating out of soup can. He has a home and drives a caddy through town. Has my old earth believing that he's coming from the ground. Slave to those who felt for what was right. Slave to those who fell victim to the fight. A drug-controlled substance contained in a vial. Settled by the devil as he looks and he smiles. Good at the game of tricknology, but I got knowledge of myself, you're not fooling me. You see, the answer to me is black unity, unification, to help out bad situation. I wrote the song A Day of Wisdom, Power. Albeit born to myself. I won't diss the next man to get paid. That's not my trade. It's just the planet is designed by the colored man. Come on, that nigga was acting up. He was acting up, my G's. You heard? Morph Beach was having. Mr. Moore, you already know that's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. Connecticut black, you already snow cone. You heard? You already snow removal program. You already snow salt. You already snow salt trucks. But yeah, my G's. It's some heat though. It's some heat, man. But yeah, I got a playlist. I got a playlist on Spotify. It's on all major platforms now except for Tidal. I ain't sit down and do Tidal yet. But Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, you know what I mean, iHeartRadio, all that shit. Type in Major Saint Last Bangers and you can hear all my classic songs that I ever made. I ain't finished uploading joints yet, but I got about 200 joints up there so far. You heard? Probably got a good 200 more and then I'm gonna chill the fuck out. You heard? But my music library is different, my nigga. I had a studio on my crib for like, when you're white, you're right. I had a studio in my crib for like 15 years. I had to tell her when you white, you're right, because coming down the stairs and you just refuse to move at all. Like this. I'm coming down the stairs, nigga, move over. You know, I gotta stop doing that, bro. And you white, you writing on me right now. You heard? It's nice up here, man. It's nice up here. It's nice up here. It's real nice up here. I'd be wrong if I come down here with my MP3 boombox. You heard? I'd be wrong if I come with my Bluetooth speaker and a microphone and just stand here all day with a box on the ground for you to throw coins and dollars in, and I just stand here and spit bars all day long. You heard? They'll be mad as fuck. They'll be mad at me. I just be like this. Hey, yo. I just be rapping other niggas' songs. They won't even know the difference, my nigga. You heard? I'll be like, once again, it's the man with the master plan. They call him Stan, and I think you better recognize. Yeah, that was my joint back in the days I had out with, back when NWA was popping, I had that joint out. Or I'll just be making up shit. Niggas be like, oh, that's a good song. Like, yeah, man, you know, I'm about to play one of my other joints. Like, Laz is like the Afrocentric Asian, half man, half amazing. Cause in my physical, remember that movie? Where that nigga, what was that, The Wash? That nigga was like, yo, let me hear some bars, homie. Let me hear some bars. And it was like, hold on, I got you, homie. I got you. Nigga was like, wisdom is the wise words being spoken. Get on the mic for the mic, start smoke. Nigga said, nigga, that's Rakim bars, nigga. Fuck is you doing, nigga? Nigga just opened up with some Rakim bars on niggas. Thought because he was on the West Coast. Nigga said wisdom is the wise words being spoken. Nigga start tapping his head. Is the wise words being spoken? Nah, nigga. Damn. Niggas live in this building. What if niggas just made a whole tourist attraction next to your building? Like, this wasn't always here, my nigga. You heard? Just wake up one day, niggas just built a whole tourist attraction next to your motherfucking crib. Me and my man, we funny niggas. We used to say no resistance, man. Like when a person just is in your way, but they just wait for you to get out their way. They just don't show no resistance whatsoever at all. Like, nigga, let me at least see you try to move or twist your leg to look like you trying to move. Some niggas just be no resistance. Like, I'm a type of nigga, I done been in jail so much and lost so much time in jail, nigga. When somebody walking down the street, I move out their way. I don't give a fuck if I gotta walk into the dirt and the trees. I'll move out your way, my nigga. You heard? I ain't got no time to be arguing and beefing with a nigga over the sidewalk. I'm good, nigga. You heard? Because you could be on that walkway in motherfucking Green Correctional Facility going to the mess hall if you want to. So when I see a nigga walking down the block like, I ain't moving for nobody, I just be like this. I'll go across the street, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm not in here. We not doing, like my nigga Big Trust said, we not going down for pride issues, my nigga. You gonna end up on the walkway in Attica, nigga. You heard? These niggas is bugging with this shit, cause a nigga could just hop right over here, hop down on they shit, go sit on their porch and patio, have blunt. Nigga got a grill. Look, if I just came over here one day, I just hopped this shit right here and just started grilling on them niggas' grill. You heard? Film a video on they shit. Yeah. Bring my niggas, we gonna film a video on this right here. Yo, I tell niggas, yo, come to this address for the video shoot. Then I'll be like, yo, I forgot to tell y'all, we gotta jump. We gotta jump from here to over there. You heard? I'm gonna throw you, I'm gonna toss you. Niggas be on them niggas shit filming a video, cooking, barbecuing steaks. You heard? Play with me, nigga. Play with me, nigga. Where this park come from? I never seen this regular hood park in Midtown. This city so big, no matter how long you've been in this shit, you cannot see everything in it, bro. You will always discover some new block. Like, I never saw this block. Yeah, nigga, New York City. Then I told you, they be just pop shopping up neighborhoods. Like, you come here one day, come back 2 weeks later, nigga, there's a whole building in that motherfucker. Niggas be having a building on the back of a truck, pulling that shit up. This is why I fuck with my vaporizer, man. It be too cold, man. These shits don't be wanting to light, man. Still trying to smoke this slim blunt. Shit acting up. All right, let me see what I'm missing up in here, man. Rick Jones, Rich Pampin. That turquoise story I took down, bro, because when I told it, I'll probably tell it over again in the future. But when I told it, you know, after it started getting mad views, and I started feeling like I was a little insensitive with talking about the people who lost their lives in that story. You feel me? Those is people, family members and shit like that. So my conscience started weighing on me, bro. You heard? I started like, you know, it's a horrible story, a gruesome story. I don't want to be making, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. If I would have left that turquoise story up, I'd be fucking caked up right now, my nigga. because that shit was doing so many numbers, it was ridiculous. I'll be caked the fuck up right now, but I took it down because I couldn't really sleep at night, you know, with some of the subject matter of the story. And you know, when I told it, I just told it off the top of the head, just going boom, boom, boom. Now I'm a little bit older and wiser. Certain things I won't say about people, certain names I won't use. Like, you feel me? I was using the term crackhead and all of that, That's is not cool, my nigga. People lost their lives and shit, whether they was on drugs or not. So, you know, it's a terrible story. But one day I will tell this shit over, and I'll be a little bit more careful with, you know, my motherfucking language, and it'll be even bigger. But I still got the story though. I still got the story. You know, one day I might wake up, edit that shit the correct way, you know, put a new intro on it, letting people know that I told this shit years ago, and then I put it back on. But I'm a real nigga, bro, because that shit was doing stupid numbers on YouTube. I'm talking about shit would have a couple of million right now, and I would be cakey right now. You feel what I'm saying? But it just, I told the story a little bit too gruesomely, my nigga. You heard? But one day I'll tell that shit again, man. Or one day I'll re-release it. You heard? I'm not sure. But I got other stories though. You know, I got a whole bunch of stories that I don't tell because I don't want to put people on Front Street and shit like that, and you feel me, cause bad blood between other motherfuckers, not between me, but between other motherfuckers. Some stories that I got, it'll cause bad blood between other motherfuckers. That's why I try, even jail stories. It's mad jail stories I ain't tell, bro, because some of the stories that shit happened, me and those people have settled out differences and we cool now and shit like that, and I don't want to bring up bad blood. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, eventually the stories is gonna have to get out there, because, you know, I gotta set records straight about shit. But I be chilling, man, because some stories be a little bit too much, my nigga. You heard? Heard is Bon Jovington Berry. So yeah, that Zoom R12 though, man. I've been recording a lot of new music, man. It's easy to record on that shit. That I'm dope. I already had a mic. I got like 3 mics. You heard? Pause. But I got an Audio Technica mic. You heard? You can hook it right up to the R12. But what I did is I bought the angled XLR jack adapter, and I was able to attach my mic straight to the motherfucking joint without no wire. You heard? Headphones on deck, SD card on deck. It's a wrap. You throw the wave file of the beat on the SD card, import that shit in. Listen, nigga, I'll tear these motherfucking tracks up so crazy. So I'm back on my selling collab shit and all of that. Doing back on my grind, man. I always told myself this one thing, right? I made so much money. I made a lot of money selling features. I told you, rest in peace, Sean Price. One time me and Sean Price was in the studio, and I was bragging to him on how many collabs I did this year. I said, yo, I probably did fucking 100 collabs this year. No exaggeration, my nigga. And Sean Price just gave me a look. He was like, I hope you getting paid for them collabs. I was like, nah, I just be showing niggas love. He said, my nigga, he said, bro, I make 6 figures on collabs alone. This is when Sean Price, this is before rap got trash. You feel me? He was like, yo, bro, I'll be making 6 figures just off of collabs alone. He probably told me like $100,000 just off of collabs alone per year. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, what? You know, this had to be like 2006 or 7 or some shit like that. He like, yo, bro, I make 100,000. I make 6 figures off of collabs alone, my nigga. He said, don't be doing no motherfucking collabs with niggas for free, bro. Them cross-seas niggas and all. These niggas got money, bro. They'll pay you. Word to everything I love. I left the studio that night, my nigga. I went home, and this is, matter of fact, this is when MySpace still was popping, if I'm not mistaken. I left the studio that night. I went home. I said, I'm selling collabs. I put that shit on my status. I'm selling collabs. Nigga, I sold a collab. If I'm not mistaken, I sold a collab that night for $500. And I was like, oh shit, I'm playing myself all this time. I could have been getting that bread. I never looked back, bro. That year that Sean Price told me that, nigga, I sold mad collabs, my nigga. And I ain't care what it was for, 100, 200, 300, 500, 800, whatever a nigga had, I'm taking it, nigga. I'm getting all of that. You feel what I'm saying? And I was just putting in that work, bro. And that nigga, from that one conversation, that nigga made me change my mentality with this whole music shit. I started getting on some business shit. Once I seen the same day I posted that shit, I made a $500 sale or something like that. I said, oh shit, I missed a whole bunch of bread. And cause at the time, you know, my shit was popping. This is when my buzz was supreme on the underground. Like niggas was saying I was that next nigga type vibes. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas was paying me for collabs left and right, my nigga. Then forget about it. When I dropped the video with Kiss and all of that, I'm like, man, listen, I need cakery. You heard? And I was getting my little couple of dollars. You heard? But I was getting my little couple of lawlers. You heard? But I always said to myself, I said, no matter how famous I get, I don't care if I become a mad household name, I don't care if I become a superstar, I'm always gonna still sell collabs on the side because it's just quick money to be made. You feel what I'm saying? And you know who I be seeing doing that shit? That nigga Boosie. Boosie got bread. That nigga be selling collabs, nigga, on Instagram, like, how much you got? You got a rack? All right, send a track. You feel what I'm saying? And I respect that because you can't lose focus. Yo, it's so many niggas I know in this rap game, bro, that they don't answer no Instagram messages. You could DM them niggas, they don't answer. They don't know. You're missing paper, bro. Nigga is in your DMs with 1,500 with 2 racks. You just not answering that shit. Then when all of this shit slows down and you not that popular nigga no more, you go see them. You want them niggas gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I don't need a collab. I'm good. You heard? You had to get it while the getting was good. So I always said to myself, no matter how popular I become, I'm always gonna sell collabs on the side because it's cash money for your pockets, my nigga. And I never jerked a nigga off a collab. Like I was telling my man Taco the other day, damn near, this is a terrible fact that I hate to admit, but I'm just gonna tell you this. Damn near 90% of every motherfucker I paid for a collab, I had to come out my character to get what I paid for from them niggas. This is how terrible of a game we in. This is the streets. So some of these niggas are street niggas and criminals with no morals. So you'll send them niggas a rack and they'll just run off with your bread, bro. They won't give you your verse or nothing. So like I said, 90% of the collabs I got with major niggas, I had to come out of my character in order for them niggas to deliver me that verse, my nigga. You heard? It's a rough game. If you soft, niggas are dead you, bro. Niggas are straight dead you on your bread and be like, whatever, nigga. You heard? Me? I'm a little bit psycho. Just a little bit psycho. Nigga, I'll pop up in your motherfucking mailbox. You open your mailbox, I'll pop out that shit like, where my fucking verse at, nigga? You heard? I'm a different type of individual, my nigga. You heard? I tell niggas straight up, your next Amazon package, nigga, when you open the box, I'ma be in that motherfucker, nigga, with the hammer. You heard? I'll find a nigga grandmama address. I'll be like, nigga, do your grandmother play bingo at this center in the projects? I'll be there, nigga. You heard? When your grandmoms call you talking about, yo, somebody was just shooting at me. You know, get that verse to the peoples, nigga. Yeah. But nah, I be chilling, man. You heard? I don't want no problems with nobody, my nigga. When I pay a nigga for something, nigga, listen, nigga, I come out your flower pot, nigga. You heard? I grow out the dirt in the flower pot in your crib. Where my fucking verse, nigga? Play with me, nigga. I done paid some shit. Remember one time I paid this nigga on Instagram. I paid this nigga for some shit. I sent the nigga the bread, and then as soon as he got the bread, he did some other shit other than what I paid him to do. So I said, yo. I hit the nigga, I said, yo. What the fuck was happening? I gave you the bread. He was like, nah, man, you misunderstood what I said. I said, such and such. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do that. I said, yo, bro, listen, my bro. If if you don't put my shit back up on that page, that next show that you're doing at 1605 8th Avenue on December 13th at 8 p.m., I'm popping out the speaker. You're gonna be on stage and I'm just gonna kick the speaker open. What? You heard? I said, bro, just chill, bro. Just give me my verse, bro. Whatever it is I paid you for, just let me get that, my nigga. You heard? Because when you call that Uber that night leaving the show, I'll pull right up in that shit like this. Daniel? Yeah, bro. And I'll drive both of us off a motherfucking cliff. I'll drive both of us off the motherfucking bridge into the FDR Drive, nigga. You heard? We both be some dead motherfuckers if I can't get my shit. Flex you talking about, Nick? Knicks lost to the Celtics the other night. I was hurt so bad. I ain't watched nothing basketball related in the last 2 days. I just couldn't stomach it. I don't want to hear no Brunson what he had. I don't want to hear what nobody had to say. You heard? I hate them niggas, and that shit had me tight. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not stressing it. Like I told my wife was all depressed and shit. I said, listen, bro, we already in the playoffs. We going to the playoffs. We don't need these wins. These other teams need these wins. These wins is for our personal satisfaction, but we don't need them. You feel what I'm saying? We going to the playoffs, and whoever's in the first round, we annihilating them. So I ain't even worried about that. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll see them niggas in the playoffs. We'll see them niggas again when we got Mitchell Robinson and OG Anunoby healthy on the court. We'll see. We want to see Tatum. I want to see you run through the middle and dunk like the way you was doing that when Big Mitch is back in that motherfucking paint, my nigga. And my nigga OG is back. You heard? We ain't stressing it. OG got a little bullshit toe sprain. We gonna let him rock out for All-Star Weekend. I don't want to see him on the court at all. Let that nigga heal up. We'll see y'all again on the 25th or 3rd or wherever we play y'all niggas again in Boston. And I hope we annihilate y'all niggas in Boston when Big Mitch and Big OG is back. That's all I got to say. But I hate them Boston Celtics. You feel what I'm saying? And I call them niggas the Boston Globetrotters because y'all don't do nothing but fucking shoot trick 3-point shots all day. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm still upset about that loss, and I don't even want to watch. I don't even want to watch no basketball, my nigga. It pisses me off. You heard? But Knicks Nation, we in the building. We don't need these little bullshit wins, my nigga. Our record is immaculate. You feel me? Ain't nobody taking our spot from us. We Gucci berry. You know what I mean? Celtics might go to the playoffs and get wildly knocked out by somebody else. We might not even have to see them niggas. Who knows? You heard? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, baby. But Knicks Nation is in full effect, my nigga. We winning out here. You heard? Man, it's blunt, man. Let me see who I missed in the building, man. I seen a couple of strange people in the building. A couple of weirdos I saw. A couple of weirdos. Pac-Man, which populating? See you in the building. David Muhammad, which happy? Which populating? Kansas Owens, y'all got a good county jail, bro. If y'all could watch YouTube straight from the county jail, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, baby. City Noise, I appreciate you. S. Dean was really good. Wesley Robinson, man. Do I got any new Long Island stories? Somebody just hit me up the other day talking some Long Island, so I'm trying to think what it was. Somebody was just hitting me up telling me something about Long Island. I can't remember, but we got a nice little chunky amount of Long Island stories on the channel now. You heard? We got some good joints now. I know Philly is happy they won that Super Bowl. Real talk. I seen them out there causing riots and all of that. That score was looking crazy. I seen that meme that they got going out right about with that Taylor Swift. They got the meme of Taylor Swift looking over the thing like this, and the score under her just say 40-6. Yo, that shit is hilarious, my nigga. You heard? She was looking crazy standing on that shit like, that shit just said 40-6. Like, yo, that shit was looking crazy. That bitch was looking crazy. Where's my light at, man? Oh, man. Interrupting the Slimmy, man. This shit keep going out because this shit's so small, nigga. Blunt so slim, nigga. This shit can't stand the cold. Like, if this shit was brolic, the fire would be big enough to stay on. This shit's so slim, nigga. The wind blow one time, that shit be out. Shout out to the bros on Sherman and Dykeman. You heard? They be having that fire. So that's all I really fuck with. Told you the other day, nigga sold me I gotta do this skit too. I did it the other day, I just ain't add the vocals to it. But nigga sold me some weed so terrible the other day, nigga. I be seeing this nigga, I be ducking the shit out this nigga. And not my son in my building, just in case a nigga sees this. Not my son in the build. Some other nigga from other block. Nigga sold me some weed so bad, my nigga. I be seeing that nigga shit, my shit be playing dead and all that. You heard? I see that nigga, I just collapse on the floor. I'm dead. You heard? I should have jumped. Nigga jump, get hit by a bus to not see that nigga. That shit come, boom. Get hit by a bus, be laid out. Anything not to see that nigga. Cause I can't fuck with your weed, my nigga. You sold me some shit, that shit had me depressed about life. I took 2 pulls of that shit, I started thinking about the dark parts of my life. I said, damn, what's this nigga selling? Nigga selling me depression medication, nigga, not antidepressants. He's selling me some shit that gets you depressed. You know, them niggas, they be thinking they shit fire. Like, yo, how was that shit the other day? Like, let's just say I'll go under the sewers to walk past your block. I'll take the sewers to walk past your block from now on, my nigga. Just so you can't offer me none of that shit. Cause that shit was horrible. That shit was horrible, my nigga. That shit tasted like you just went outside to Central Park and just found a random bush, took that shit home, threw it in your oven for 2 hours, and threw that shit up in the motherfucking bag and put Zaza on that shit. You heard?
Yeah, it's been bad.
That's what that shit was tasting like. Remember when I was a young nigga, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I used to be trying to grow weed. I ain't know what the fuck to do. I used to be throwing that shit in the oven on broil. You heard? Nigga grow a weed plant for 9 months. Just take that shit, throw it in the oven on broil. And I be really thinking I'm getting high, like, yo, this shit good, right, son? Nah, nigga. You smoking straight plant. I would like to know where I was at. Like, where the fuck am I, my nigga? I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. I've been in this city all my life, nigga. When y'all had a giant bench that looks over the hood. I was telling my kids the other day about that. Remember when de Blasio was mayor and the snowstorm came and that nigga prepare the city the correct way and mad people died. That shit was crazy. Motherfuckers was snowed in their crib, couldn't get out their crib. Motherfuckers was 80, 90 years old in their house, stranded. It was crazy. That nigga Mayor Adams. that nigga Mayor Adams trying to get that nigga Trump to pardon him so he don't go to jail. Nigga Trump run this city right now, nigga. If that nigga Trump say, yo, nigga, I need a Trump statue, nigga. I need a Trump statue in the middle of Greenpoint, Williamsburg, Brooklyn, nigga. Where all the hipsters is at. I want you to build a motherfucking statue of me that time where they tried to shoot me and I was like this. America! I want a statue of that in Williamsburg, nigga. That shit'll be constructed. Because Mayor Adams trying to keep his ass out that pen, nigga. Whatever you say, Mr. Trump, I got you, nigga. And no matter what y'all say, y'all niggas will be doing the same shit, nigga. If you was facing about a dime cakey in them feds, and that nigga Trump was like, yo, listen, I'll pardon you, but I'm gonna need some things changed around here in the city. Nigga be like, name your price, nigga. What you need, nigga? A statue? What you need, nigga? You want a mini White House in the middle of Manhattan? What you want, man? Let me know. Because these niggas trying to give me 10 pieces. All that nigga AIDS done pled guilty already. That shit ain't even funny. But it's sad, though, because I'm sure son ain't the only mayor that had some things going on that could have been investigated, but you know, son was wilding. I'm gonna keep it real with you though. Son was thugging and he was thugging and bugging when he got in the office. He was thugging and bugging, my nigga. You heard? I knew they was gonna come for him though. I'm gonna keep it real with you because son was talking crazy. Son was talking crazy. You heard? Son came in the motherfucking mayor's office. That nigga fired everybody that wasn't black. Nigga made the whole entire staff black. Then I heard that nigga doing a speech where he was like, he was calling them niggas crackers and all that. That nigga lost it. Son lost it. I'm like, son, you the mayor, son. They coming for ya. They gonna come for ya. And sure enough, nigga, they came. You heard? That's why when you black, man, you're not all the way free. Like you may think if you may feel free and shit, but you ain't all the way free, nigga. No matter what your position of power is, if you black, nigga, and you start speaking your motherfucking mind and telling the truth, nigga, they coming for that ass. You heard? Like me right now, I'm telling the truth. They coming for my ass. Let me stop. I know when to pump my brakes. I told y'all niggas, like, bro, this phone is gonna die out on me. I told y'all niggas, one of my favorite movies on the fucking planet. If you never seen this movie, you make sure you see this shit, nigga. This shit called Network from the 70s. Yo, that shit crazy. I know I told y'all about it before, but I'ma always tell y'all about it. That movie Network, that shit different, bro. That shit different, son. The Illuminati. You know how niggas say Illuminati this and Illuminati that? If you want to know who the Illuminati really motherfucking, how they really move, nigga, watch that movie, Network. I think it's on HBO Max for free or Amazon Prime. One of them got it for free. I saw it not too long ago on there. You heard? But Network, bro, listen. Niggas ran down on this nigga, son. Nigga was moving. I ain't gonna blow the whole movie up, but let's just say son had the peoples riled up crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Preaching the truth. And motherfucking Illuminati nigga just popped up on son and just barked on him so crazy, it just changed his whole mind state of everything he was doing. And you gotta hear the speech. Matter of fact, you could type it in on YouTube. Network. Type in Network. Matter of fact, the whole movie is on YouTube for free. That's where it's at. But you could type in network, you must atone. Type that shit in. Network, you must atone. That's the Illuminati nigga who came and checked him when he was getting out of control and changing the politics of the world. Bro, that nigga bombed on him so crazy that when you hear that speech, it will make you rethink everything you ever thought about as far as, you know, truth and the world and saving the world. When you listen to this nigga's speech, you'll be like, oh shit. You heard? Like, that shit deep, bro. There's two sides to every story. You gotta hear that speech that he just went in. Nigga barked on him. Nigga said, there is no United States, Europe, China, Africa. There's no countries. He said it's only IBM and DuPont and Johnson & Johnson. He said, these are the countries of the world. Yo, that nigga was bombing on that nigga, bro. Bombing on that nigga. You gotta watch it for yourself. But every once in a while I watch that again just to, you know, stay focused. That shit was crazy, nigga. But anyway, man, this phone is gonna die out on me. I hate when the phone dies while I'm talking to y'all dudes. So I'm about to stop this shit. Can't see nothing. Screen done got mad dark. Damn, my shit on 1%? Oh, it's a wrap. But yeah, my G's, man, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all dudes. Make sure y'all go check out that new episode that I just dropped on YouTube today with the female correction officer. I got more of that coming. She gonna drop some crazy shit. You heard? Get at me. LAZ.